Let's take a look at this problem. I believe this is problem number 30 from section 1.1, corresponds to problem 67 in the textbook in section 1.1. Assume that Manaka has determined the following possibilities for classes in her next semester's schedule. She can take math at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or 12 p.m. She can take English at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., or 12 p.m. And art is available at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or 11 a.m. Now, obviously, she can't take math and English and art all at 9 o'clock. So we're going to make up a chart here with all the possible combinations that she can schedule her classes. Now let's look at this first row. If she takes math at 9 and art at 10, then English, well, English couldn't be at 9, that's out. It could be at 11, or it could be at 12, okay? So there's two possibilities for taking English if math is at 9 and art is at 10. English could be at 11 or it could be at 12. How are we going to come up with the difference? Okay, look on this next row. The next row also has math at 9 and art at 10. We know the only two options for English at this point will be at 11 or 12. This is English at 12. So she must be taking English on this row. This would have to be 11. There's no reason to put two rows in here with the same thing. They have to all be different. So this one is going to be for 11 o'clock. Okay, let's look at the next one. If she takes math at 9 and English at 12, what about art? Well, notice that the line above it has math at 9, English at 12, and art at 10. What are our options? Art could be at 9. Well, you can't do art and math at the same time, so that's out. Art could be at 10, but that's already on the second row. So art's going to have to be at 11 o'clock. Okay, so we've got all the possible 9 o'clock math classes taken care of. Here's a bunch of 10 o'clock math classes. If math is at 10 and English is at 9 and art's at 11, that one's accounted for. If math is at 10 and English is at 11, and English could be at 9, 11, or 12, then art, now it can't be at 10 and it can't be at 11. So here's 10, here's 11, so that only leaves 9 o'clock for the art. What's next? So we've got all these 10 o'clock maths, all but one of them filled in, unless this one's going to be another 10 o'clock, but I kind of doubt it. Let's see, so if math is at 10 and art is at 11, now we've got another one here that duplicates that shows English at 9. So this can't be 9 o'clock. And let me get rid of this. So English could be at 9 o'clock. Okay, it could be at 11 o'clock, or it could be at 12 o'clock. Now we've got English at 11 and 12 here with art at 9. If art is 11, then that knocks it out. So English, that leaves 9 o'clock or 12 o'clock for English. Is there another one already? If art is at 10, here, let's see, here's a 10 and an 11. So this can't be the 9 o'clock. So this is going to have to be 12 o'clock. That's different from all the rest, right? Yes. Okay, I'm leaning toward this being a 12 o'clock, but let's see what's going on. If English is at 9, so English is at 9, art is at 10, so math can't be at 9 or 10, so this has to be at 12 o'clock. So if math is at 12 and English is at 9, art, now the line above it has 10, so art can't be 10 o'clock here. It can't be 9 o'clock because that's English, so this is going to have to be at 11. So here's a math at 12, art at 9. So English can't be 12 or 9, so that only leaves 11 o'clock for English. And if math is 12 and English is at 11, art can be 9, 10, or 11, but it can't be 11 because that's here. Can't be at 9 because that would be the same as the row above, so this one's going to have to be a 10. We have to make sure that every line is different and that we don't have 2 of the same times in any row. So you can't have the same thing in a row that's in the row above it or below it or any of the other rows. So that's going to be the main difference here, is that you not only have to pay attention to not duplicating one of the other times that is already in that row, but you have to make sure you don't duplicate any of the other rows. So it's kind of tricky, but not too bad. You got this. I will talk to you later.